So here we are. I think this is like really where we left off last time. We've got Dawn and Nina here hanging out. We did complete Nina's aspiration, or sorry, her lifetime wish last time. It's called Lifetime Wish in Sims 2. So she now has a platinum plumb bob. She has completed her life wish, but of course, we struggled a lot with Dawn last time. His life is kind of sucking. Meanwhile, Dina got pregnant. This is all a part of her lifetime aspiration. And she did become happy that she became pregnant, but as a family sim, she also has a fear of pregnancy. I did look that up online. Apparently, this is common with family sims where they don't like to have kids out of wedlock. And she also has a fear of aging up before she gets married. And we have 6 days with her. So potentially, there he is. Potentially, her getting married is something that we want to think about or see if we can focus on. Dawn's just dawning with Nina. The kids are doing okay. They can do whatever they want, really. I'm not overly concerned. But I did have a little bit of a plan with Dawn. And it does involve... grilled cheese, but he can't make grilled cheese. Can she make grilled cheese? Yeah. Okay, I'm going to have Dina come downstairs and make some grilled cheeses. Because with Dawn being as aimless as he is, there's a little fun little thing you can do in Sims 2. I don't know if people are aware, but there's a secret aspiration that you can unlock. And so I think we're going to try and do that with Dawn. Because I don't know what else to do with him, really. That's really the main reason why. And then the kids, you know, they're just doing whatever they want. They can, yeah, go play outside. That's totally cool. But yeah, we want to focus like Nina now. You know, she's happy. She's fulfilled her dreams. Oh, Dina has to vomit. Maybe Nina can make the grilled cheeses. Although she's pretty tired. So yeah, it's basically Dawn and Dina that we're focusing on. Dawn's got his bag of poop in his room. I really think that with Dawn, I think that his romance days are over. So that's why I think, oh, how did she get 1,000 points there? I don't know what she was doing. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the grilled cheese. Let's try this again. And you know, Dina, if you need to vomit, you can like vomit on a floor that's closer to the kitchen. You don't have to go all the way up to the 3rd floor. Just wanted to point that out to you. Oh man. I hope that my brain works tonight because honestly, it was not working all day today. I was actually embarrassed. Usually when I make a little slip up here and there, like I'm like, you know, whatever, like people make mistakes and it's fine. But honestly, I was just struggling with everything today. I kept sending emails to the wrong people. I kept calling people like the wrong names or like talking about the wrong things in meetings. It was just like everything. So I'm a little worried. Hopefully we can make today work. I think we can. What? No, I don't want to invite people over. I want a delivery. Delivery. There we go. We're going to do some groceries. We're going to do the max. Then we're going to go take a little shower. The maid's got lots of stuff to do before she gets to that toilet, I think. So I will let Dina get herself cleaned up. And then what's Dawn doing? I don't know if Dawn should be talking to the kids. Why don't you come over here and go to the bathroom or something and take a shower? Put some clothes on. All right, and our food delivery is here, which is great. I love that you can get groceries delivered back in these days. That was definitely not a common service, I don't think, when The Sims 2 came out. Mind you, I grew up in the country, so maybe in the city you could get groceries delivered back in like 2006. But we definitely couldn't. Is she popping? Yeah. There we go. There's the baby. Let's go get those groceries. Accept the delivery. Aw, I actually kind of like the pregnancy outfit it gave her. I like that it's like purple. It's kind of cute. Okay, we got to make these grilled cheeses. And then Dina, there was somebody that we were flirting with last time. And it didn't go badly. Who was it? Was it Amin? It must have been Amin, I think. All right, let's try this again. Make many group meals, grilled cheese. So I think we might invite Amin over and just kind of like see how things go between these two. Oh, look, that's so cute. She's cleaning up. Why don't you... Whatever, you can wait for the grilled cheese. It's fine. They always stuff their face after they get groceries done, which I think is so funny and so realistic. Like, whenever I do groceries and I have so many options, it doesn't matter if I've planned out what I'm having for dinner. I'm just going to the fridge and snacking on all, like, the new fruits and stuff that I got. Opening all the hummus and the cheese and everything. That's kind of cool. She, like, makes the grilled cheese in the toaster oven. That's pretty fancy, actually. All right. Dina finished making an appetizer meal of grilled cheese sandwiches that can be found in their inventory. All right. I think once we only need to make 2. Maybe I'll put these out here. There we go. I always buy myself a treat for myself for grocery shopping. Usually a flavored water and a veggie sushi. Nice. Yeah, I always like to get a treat. Usually mine involves like, I'll get like, you know those aloe waters? I really like those. I think they're really tasty. But like, so I'll get an aloe water and then I'll also get like, a chocolate. Okay, that's enough. You can stop making grilled cheeses now. We've got enough. We got what we came here for. Oh, no. Don't serve. You can just grab a plate. Call to meal household. Okay, so we got to focus on Dawn a little bit here. You've never had aloe water? Oh my gosh, you need to try it. It's so good. Like, I'm not a big, like, juice person or anything, but I could drink, like, a bucket of aloe water. It's one of my favorite things. One of my favorite drinks. All right, is everyone getting their grilled cheeses? I'm a little confused here. Does it taste like plant? No, it doesn't taste like plant. I know what you mean. Like beets taste like grass and dirt. Like, I kind of know what you mean. But it really doesn't. It tastes like it tastes like fresh and sweet and like Jell-O. It's really good. Coconut water. I don't really like coconut water. Yeah, it tastes grassy. Yeah, it's not like coconut water. It's just so fresh and definitely feels very hydrating and like plumping almost as you're drinking it. And they're usually quite sweet. They add other flavors in. Like, I really like the melon one. There's a honey one. There's another one I really like, but I really like the melon one. Usually if I can get that one, that's the one I will get. But it has like chunks of aloe in it, and it just tastes like it's more solid than Jell-O. It's like a crunchy Jell-O, but like not like crunchy Jell-O because that's gross. I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. You just got to try it. You just got to try it. I don't know why it told me to come look here. Because, yeah, I can't really describe it. Okay, is anybody else hungry? Because no one should be hungry. I'm going to get Dina sorted and then put her to bed, I think. Because she should be sleeping. Chunks like boba. Yeah, kind of like boba, actually. Or like, you know the pearl poppers? It's more like a pearl popper. Like if I were to compare it, the flavor and the texture more directly. Yeah, I don't know how to explain it. Dawn, you're ruining my plan here. Okay, never mind. What's he doing? What are you doing? Are you cleaning those up? You didn't even eat them. Oh, goodness. All right, get yourself another grilled cheese. Dina's hanging out. Look at her splashing around in the water. Do we have like... Oh, no, that's just because Dawn showered in there and he's a slob. Oh my gosh, he's not going to eat more, is he? Okay, I might not be able to do this if he's not going to eat his grilled cheeses. He has a fear of having a baby. All right, let me get... I think we can actually get it with this thing too. I just wanted to do it like the accidental way. You know, like accidental. Reprogram self. Dawn definitely needs a change, and it can be any change, honestly, for him. Because I think what he's doing right now just is not working. But it would be nice if this worked out in my favor. Let's see. I'm not sure if it's an option, but it does look like something's going wrong. Oh my goodness. We did it. We succeeded. My lifetime aspiration benefits and secondary aspiration have been reset. So Dawn has now got a new aspiration, and it is the grilled cheese aspiration. And his lifetime wish is to eat 200 grilled cheese sandwiches. The description is grilled cheese, grilled cheese, grilled cheese. And right now his aspiration level is a Gouda Goblin Gourmet. So Dawn, now we can unlock this, I believe. He wants to eat grilled cheese sandwiches. He wants to talk about grilled cheese sandwiches. And he wants to influence other Sims to make grilled cheese sandwiches. His fears are to eat bad grilled cheese, lose a cooking skill point, and start a fire. So I didn't know other Sims games besides Sims 4 have that aspiration. Yeah, so grilled cheese aspiration was actually like an Easter egg. Like they didn't tell you about it in Sims 2, but you would only get it if you ate so many grilled cheeses in a row, or if you messed up with this thing. It gives you like, if your aspiration meter is too low and you try to reprogram yourself and it goes wrong, you get the grilled cheese aspiration. So it was like a little bit of like an Easter egg that this secret aspiration existed. So I think they did bring it back in Sims 4 to like honor the memory of the grilled cheese aspiration in Sims 2. Like I remember discovering this and just, it was like the best discovery of my life. Because, you know, you didn't know these things. Like you couldn't just like read about stuff online like you can now. Back then, when I was a little kid. So, like, nobody knew about this until you kind of, like, accidentally stumbled across it. So, it was, like, this big deal. Yeah, it was pretty cool. So, but we don't have a grilled cheese aspiration sim. And I thought, you know what? For Dawn, since I've just done everything wrong, why don't I keep it as simple as possible? Why don't we try? Why don't we just try to focus on grilled cheese for the rest of Don's life. And he can live a peaceful existence, consuming grilled cheese. The family will always have food aplenty to go around because Don will be constantly cooking, serving, and consuming the grilled cheese. So I think this will be a happy existence for all. And I think that wraps up Don's story quite nicely. I don't think I need to worry about him. I think he will take care of making his own grilled cheeses and eating his own grilled cheeses. So much dairy. I know. I mean, maybe he's going to make some vegan grilled cheese. I don't know. But I do think that we can focus a little bit on Dina. So she's kind of like the last sim that we need to like wrap up, I think. So I'm going to take a little shower. And now I believe Dina, in my mind, she makes quick work of her partners when she decides that she's going to marry someone, kind of like we did with Mortimer. You know, if she sets her sights on you, you know, there's no stopping her. She's going to get it done. She's going to get it done as quickly as possible. And as we know, she's not a fortune seeker anymore. She has her fortune. But she does have a fear of aging before she gets married. And she does have a pregnancy, but she doesn't want to have this baby without it having another parent. So we did meet someone last time on her group outing. And I think that we're going to see if we can get them out on a little date. Just to see how that goes. So we're really wrapping things up pretty nicely, I think. She wants to buy a car and a sculpture. Okay. All right. Well, maybe we can do that when we get back. But yeah. So I feel like this family, we're wrapping them up in a nice little bow. Amin is, I think, the man. Oh, we can't ask him out. Oh, right. We have to do that like this. Hang on a second. Ask out on date, right? It's a separate menu item. All right, let's try this, see how this goes. In a way, I feel like I'm completing their storylines better than I've done any of the other families. Why would you bring someone else on your date? I don't understand why that pops up. Sure. Talk to Don and his new personality. Oh my gosh. It sounded like Dina just yelled Mowgli, didn't it? I heard her go, Mowgli. That freaked me out. That was weird. All right, where should we go for a nice little date? Easy come and easy go is the command go motto. The command go chain prides itself on an efficient... Okay, so it's shopping. I don't want to go shopping. Grocery store, Sunshine Park, Green Lawns, Trapdoor Corp, Londost, Lost in Love Maze, Lucky Cards, Lulu Lounge. I guess, are there only like 2 restaurants? 125 Cafe. Some fantastic food and a friendly... Let's try this cafe. We're not going to tell him it's serious. You know, we're not going to take him to like one of the fancy places or anything. We're kind of going to like just, you know, ease into it. But then as soon as we get him, we're going to snatch him up. I didn't hear it. It's funny when Simlish sounds like words we know. That really freaked me out. I was like, oh my gosh. And I thought I was hearing myself, like a recording of myself or something yelling, Mowgli. That really freaked me out. Lena's about to lose enthusiasm in film and literature. You better get a move on. Okay, we're coming. We're coming. We're coming as fast as the cab will take us. I was really like, I never know what to do. Like my cat's food order was late. And now that's like a really big problem because like Mowgli needs a very specific diet. And I'm like, I don't really know if I should just like go with a different food provider because I can get him other food that he can have from other places. And like they didn't tell me until the day after I was supposed to receive the food delivery, which was frustrating because had I known in advance, I could have like gone out and picked him up like a couple cans of food or whatever. It's just that the food he needs, they don't carry a large amount of it in the stores. Oh, there's like only 2 tables in here. Anyways, I don't know. It's not really like a big deal, but I was wondering like, should I switch his food provider? It's just like, I don't know. These things are like so, it's like hard because I don't like to complain, but I'm like, it's really not okay that his food is late. like he really needs that specific food. So I don't know. I'm thinking about like calling the company that does it and stuff, but I always feel bad doing stuff like that because I know it's probably out of their control, but like I just wish I'd gotten some advance notice. Does anyone else ever get like that whenever they like kind of think that they should complain about something? Okay, let's see. So he's a fortune sim. Okay, well that's good news for us because we are rich. He doesn't even have 100 simoleons because it's still like something that he aspires to. That's hard. Are there ways to stock up so that it won't matter if the delivery company isn't dependable? Yeah, like I did have like a supply of food, but they were late last time too. So I actually went through that supply. Mrs. Nutley, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the fam. Welcome, welcome. But I mean, I could like if I get the delivery, then next time I could deliver like I could order an extra box or something. But now like they don't tell me when it's gonna come. So I don't know, is it gonna come in a week? Is it gonna come in a month? Last time, and oh no, this was the other thing is last time they delivered it late and then they gave me 1 box short. So they said we can give you the 4 boxes now instead of the 5. So I actually usually I always get it like a little bit extra. Is it fresh food? It's canned food. It's canned food. So, yeah. And it's like through the pet store. And the only reason why is because like it's a specific one and they just don't tend to carry that one in, but I can order it. But the grocery store, I could get small boxes of it usually. So anyways, I don't know what to do. But let's focus on our date. I think it just came up because we were traveling and I've been thinking a lot about it today. But yeah, because I always struggle with like complaining because I always feel bad. Jazzy Mata, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome to the fam. All right, let's order. Okay, well, if he's a gold digger, let's order the most expensive thing that we can. So let's get lobster for both of us. And let's see, what does he want to do? He wants to slow dance. He wants to talk with us and dance with us. Okay. So I think we can like blow a kiss. Oh my gosh, she's already talking about babies. She's like, so I'm a family sim now and I'm actually currently pregnant. Have you ever thought about being a dad? Maybe cross his hands. Our food comes so fast in Sims 2. Sims 4 could never. And then maybe we can steal a bite. Oh, let's throw some food because not only did we order the expensive food, but we are wasting it because we just could order another one if we need to. It's so hard. He needs a specific one. It makes the stakes higher. There are many types your kitty eat willingly, so you have it easier with that. I can go to the grocery store a few blocks and it will be fine. Yeah. Yeah, like now I need to just, because I need to know how many what the, I don't know, the vet gave me a big stack of paper this high and highlighted every food that he can have. And because I need to have a certain amount of like caloric energy per food unit that he eats. Anyways, it's all math. But the vet did all the math for me, so I didn't have to worry. But because like it also can affect how much insulin he needs. And because we're trying to adjust his insulin right now, like I can't really change his diet, but I had to give him dry food today, so. It's very annoying. I could just go through the vet and get the really expensive diabetic food. Oh man, I do not want diabetes. Well, if you get diabetes, at least you can like prick yourself every time. But because we don't do that with the cats, because it stresses them, we do the reading like for the next few months, and then we kind of estimate based off that. So, but yeah, it's definitely trickier. Well, I feel like these two are getting along quite well. Maybe we could do a little bit of dancing. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not, actually. But she did get a little pink heart with him. She wants to entertain, talk, and dance as well. So, yeah, let's chat a little bit. And then let's see if we can dance. Love talk? What is that? I don't remember seeing that before. Love talk. Oh, Dina's definitely working hard. What's a hot smooch? Whoa. Oh my goodness. Oh, and we can do a little toast. He's like, aren't you not supposed to drink when you're pregnant? He's like, don't worry about that. I can have a little bit. Give him a back rub, hug him, flirt with him. Well, we can do a quick flirt, and then let's see if we can do a little bit of dancing, because I think that's what he really wants to do. Let's do a bit of slow dancing. How do I end the meal? I probably have to like click on the server, I think. Skip out on bill, pay the bill. Well, we should probably pay the bill because we do want to impress him. And then we'll dance a little bit. Even though I kind of want to try skipping out on the bill. I've never done that before. Imagine being the next table over at this restaurant. Especially because there's like only 2 tables. I guess there's this table too. All right, are we going to do a little bit of dancing? Yeah, there we go. What else does he want now? He wants to be flirted with. He wants to get a back rub. Ooh, let's lower our hands a little bit. Oh my gosh, look at her smile. She's definitely like, yeah, this is definitely working. Oh, let's put her head on his shoulder. I think it's cute. I'm not really sure. Man, I remember taking my Sims on dates when I was a kid and being like, I can't wait to go to college and go on dates like this. It was so fun. I do feel like, I don't know, there's something with like Sims 2 and Sims 3. There's just so much more. Aw, little Mo. I feel like there's like so much more life to it or something. And so I really could, like when I would play, I'd really imagine myself as an adult, like doing all these things. All right, how do we do? I think back rub is under appreciate. There we go. Hello, Omega. Welcome in. Welcome. How are you? We missed you, but I said to everyone, you were on your way. I'm sorry I didn't reply to your message. I was on the phone with my sister until I was streaming. So I saw your text. I didn't open it, but I did see it. So, but welcome in. We are trying to rush a wedding with Dina. Because Dina does have a fear of having this baby without like a father, and also aging without being married. And I feel like Dina is, you know, pretty determined to get what she wants. I should probably check her needs really quick. We're doing okay. So I think she's going to make quick work of Amin. That is what I think. And he wants to make out with her. Let's do a first kiss. Then I think we can do a make out. So we're just focusing on a little date for these two. Oh, this sounds, it sounds funny having the other music in the background with the music from the cutscene. All right, well, that was cute, right? Okay, can we make out yet? Do a romantic kiss? We flirted with, hug. She wants to make out too. Flirt, back rub. He just got some red hearts with us. Okay, yeah, this is a dream date. We're doing really good. There, let's do a little make out. And then, while things are still going strong, can we propose yet? Let's see here. Cuddle under stars, end the date, ask to be friends, tell a story. Okay, let's make out one more time. Oh, whoa, he wants to woohoo with her twice. Have very first woohoo and woohoo. Is there anywhere here that we can do this stuff with? Uh-oh, why is my game freezing? Hello, game? Can you please respond? Okay, good. We're good. We're good. Maybe I'll do a quick... Oh, I can't save while we're on a date. I forgot. Is there anywhere to woohoo? I don't think that there is. There's a coffee place. I don't think we can go upstairs. Yeah. And I don't know if we can travel while we're on. No, I think that will cancel our date. I'm not really too sure. Do a dirty joke. He wants to hug him. I think he wants to hug as well. Do a romantic hug. Romantic kiss. I just want to get a proposal. Whoa. Oh, it was the witch. The witch always glitches my game. But it did look like we got some lightning in the restaurant. That was a little weird. Do a squeeze. Goose. Maybe our friendship is not high enough. Maybe I need to work on the friendship a little bit. Oh, see, I don't even need to do anything. Oh, she's about to wet her pants. No, sorry. Just, I want her to go pee. There we go. Go to the bathroom. Yeah, she's gonna waddle over. Go pee. We might need to end this date if we can't get a proposal, and then we might need to try again in the morning. I was hopeful the game was just doing a think and not a crash. I realized that I think it's every time the witch comes, it was definitely thinking. It was testing the patience. Do not pee your pants on a date, dating advice from Flood. That is a good advice. Let's place Michael's grave. No. Let's go here. I mean, or do it. It would really test if they're in it for the long run. That is true. Yeah, see, she wants to be best friends with him. I think that really to get her to be able to propose. Do we have a good gift that we can give him? I think I need them to be slightly better friends. I think. So maybe we'll just hang out now for the rest of the day until Dina's going to pass out soon anyways. But he wants to get engaged to us. Wait, if he wants to get engaged, then it should... I don't see it. Let me just double check. Oh, we can do this. Let's do a little auto woohoo. Time is running out. Okay, I know. He really wants to get engaged. I want us to get engaged too, Amin. Oh, we're best friends now. Maybe we can do it now. Okay, let's try this again. Hang on. If I can woohoo. Or can we not woohoo because we're pregnant? Can we not propose because we're pregnant? That would be rude. Back to my place. Let's do that. What a power move. Do not sit on the floor of the restaurant. That is true. It's probably pretty nasty. All right, we're taking Amin home with us. There is yet hope that we can get a proposal out of this night. We don't have a lot of time left, though. Can we, like, somehow influence him to propose to us? No? Ask. Do you want to ride home? Whoa, I didn't know that you could ask that. That's so funny. Now that's what I'm talking about. What a fantastic time. Sweetie, you really put the dream in dream date. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. Payphones, this game makes me so nostalgic even though I've never played it. Aw. What is she off to do? I think she's off to say goodbye to him. Yeah, there's definitely some nostalgic stuff. They did have cell phones too, but like your sim didn't automatically get them, so you actually have to go out and purchase them. I don't know if he's gonna come home with us now because the date is over. I think he would have come home had we still been on the date, but I don't think he's gonna come. Those people are just trying to play darts and they got people making out in front of them. All right, so we're heading back home. Now, I think we are going to keep playing this family, even though technically it's Monday. We're just going to keep playing them and just kind of like wrap things up with Dina. So, Omega, for your awareness, we did do a little bit of experimenting with Dawn. Things went a little wrong, and he now has the grilled cheese aspiration. So he's going to live the rest of his life wanting to eat grilled cheese, make grilled cheese, and serve grilled cheese to other people. So that kind of like, to me, it wraps up Dawn's storyline quite nicely. His focus will now be grilled cheese for the rest of his life. And of course, with Nina, we did complete her lifetime wish. So now I'm just kind of trying to like get things to a nice place with Dina. And I think for her, that really is like having this baby, getting married before she ages up. And then we kind of like, who's this? Stay here. I don't know who they're asking. Probably Dawn, I think. Poor Dawn. Wait, there's a grilled cheese aspiration? Yes. So in Sims 2, it wasn't something that they really talked about. You had to discover it for yourself. And there was a couple of different ways that you could get the grilled cheese aspiration. The way that we got it was we tried to reprogram himself, but it malfunctioned. And now he has a lifetime wish to eat 200 grilled cheese sandwiches. So that is all he's going to focus on now for the rest of his life. And as you can see, all his wants have to do with grilled cheese. Influence someone to make grilled cheese, talk about grilled cheese, eat grilled cheese sandwiches, and serve grilled cheese. And Flood mentioned how there is a grilled cheese aspiration in Sims 4, and that aspiration, I believe, was added to like pay homage to Sims 2 and its little Easter egg of the grilled cheese sandwich aspiration. Indebted to the grilled cheese gods for the rest of his days. I would have to start making really creative ones to keep things interesting, like paninis and melts would need to count, broaden things a bit. I could see that. I could see that Don, you know, he's not just after the like plastic cheese, classic grilled cheese with a little bit of ketchup. You know, I think Don is a bit of a gourmand. And it does say he does fear losing cooking skill point or burning his grilled cheese or eating a bad grilled cheese. So I do think he really cares about the quality of his grilled cheese as well. So I think he will be open to experimentation. Of course, that's not really possible in The Sims, but yeah, in theory, yes. I think that he does. Oh, I don't know why I'm making her. Wait, what am I doing? Read to sleep. Oh, that's so cute. She was reading her sister to sleep. I didn't mean to cancel that. That's adorable. Aw. You can't, like, in Sims 2 too, like, you can't make them read the kids to sleep. They have to do it on their own. So. Big Jam Brie Arugula is calling to me. That sounds really good. I love grilled cheese, but I would get sick of them eventually. Don will never get sick of his grilled cheese now. He no longer has a choice. His life's purpose is to eat and master the grilled cheese. There is a way to like set this bed to vibrate, I think. Isn't there? I don't know. I don't know what it is. All right, they're both in bed. She has full energy for some reason. She's in bed. Nina also has full energy. I do think I'm going to get Nina some new clothes. I think we meant to do that last time and I forgot. Where is shop online? Buy clothing every day. There we go. You don't put ketchup on you don't dip your grilled cheese in ketchup, Omega? Flood, I do love a classic grilled cheese dipped in ketchup. That is a good time. Gross. It's so good. That was like one of my favorite lunches growing up. Grilled cheese dipped in ketchup. Because like we didn't have tomato soup. We only had ketchup. That was our tomato soup. I also used to put ketchup on my KD. That was pretty good. Grilled cheese and tomato soup. Yeah. As an adult, that's like the adult version of grilled cheese and ketchup is the grilled cheese with the tomato soup, I think. Makes me feel like I'm 5 years old in the best way. Exactly. Now I want one. You've never seen anyone do that in your life? Really? I think it's like, I don't think it's uncommon. I knew a little kid who used to dip strawberries in ketchup. So disturbing. Yeah, okay. Strawberries, maybe not. I don't think that can, you're just like, because strawberries are so good and you're like diluting the deliciousness of the strawberries. I definitely want, I'm just going to pick Nia's outfit and then I have to go do Mowgli's insulin. That will be great for Dina when she ages into an elder. I could kind of see Nina in something like this, actually. Let's do that. There we go. Plan outfit every day. I love eggs and ketchup. Yeah, me too. Especially if you do them with hash browns or like eggs and salsa. All right. I don't know. I feel like you can do so much with a really good Dijon or mustard seed. I usually like using those in my dressings and dips. My daughter hated condiments except mayo. Mayo is definitely a superior condiment for sure. Mayo mixed with ketchup. It's basically egg and ketchup together. That's why I think that combo is so good. Ranch is okay, but I've been a blue cheese girl. Yeah, ranch is interesting. Like, I'll eat ranch, of course, if it's served to me, but I never buy ranch in. I never, like, order a ranch salad when I'm at a restaurant. I'm not a big, like, ranch person. I feel like that's very much, like, I feel like it's much more common, like, in the south of the U.S., I think. I feel like it's not really a big thing here. But I've noticed that it seems to be very popular with people down south. You've heard before Canada grows a lot of mustard seeds, and I've had very good mustard. Really? I didn't know that mustard was like a really big Canada thing. But I do love mustard, and like, I don't know. I feel like most people use a little bit of mustard in their salad dressing. I had a really ridiculously fun time on our outing. I thought I'd commemorate the event with this gift. Here's a 12th century Song Dynasty sculpted vase. Wow. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Look at this beautiful vase and the roses. Latest Fire, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the fam. Hope you're having a wonderful day so far. Let's put this gorgeous vase up on the mantle. That's a nice gift. And then let's get Dina's roses as well. Do you think that, no, we were definitely able, although it was Mortimer who was proposing to Dina, but like we definitely were able to get married last time Dina was pregnant. So I don't know if maybe like, I'm a little worried that maybe the reason we couldn't propose was because we're currently pregnant. I'm not really too sure. By the way, I don't like mustard at all unless it's honey mustard. Isn't honey mustard Dijon? Isn't that what Dijon is? I think it is. I'm not 100% sure though. One time I was at the border and the patrol guy asked what I was bringing back, and it was literally just a box of fancy Canadian mustards, and he thought I was very strange. Really? I didn't realize that mustard was a thing here. That's so funny. I do love my mustard though. It's definitely delicious. I love Italian and Caesar. Yeah. Caesar salad dressing, especially homemade Caesar dressing, which I put mustard in, is really good. I do put a little bit of Dijon in my Caesar dressing. That's so funny. All right, Dawn, let's take care of your needs. I think he actually does work today. There we go. And the kids probably have school. So you can play. That's fine. Yeah, do whatever you want, and then we'll make you take a bath before you head into school. Dijon is different from honey mustard. Oh, okay. I thought those were the same things, but I don't know. I'll have to try honey mustard. It sounds good. I really like the spicy mustard dip that you get at McDonald's with chicken nuggets. Like no other dip compares. And to me, if I were to imagine what well, no, I guess it's a little spicy. It's like a spicy mustard. But it's also, I don't know. I want to try it now. It sounds like it would be really tasty. I think I'm going to put this back in Dawn's inventory because we don't really need it right now. Is there anything in here I should pull out? Like we have this space, but we don't really have anywhere to put it. Unless we just kind of like put it out here. We could do that, I guess. Dijon has more tang, which you love. Oh yeah, okay. I could see that like a gentler version of Dijon might be nicer if like you're not into that, but I like the tang as well. I kind of really like this like new purple sweater on Nina. Really, Nina's got like nothing to do now. I mean, she wants to like woohoo 5 service sims, but you know, we can try and do because we've got a maid now, we've got a gardener. We could hire a butler, like we have the money for it. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. Let's hire a butler. So Nina has lots of people that she can woohoo if she wants. And then, if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. It's no big deal. Let's call for a service. Are both of the girls in private school as well? Not really too sure. Look at her splashing around in the puddle. She must be really playful. Yeah, let's get a butler in every day. Yes. Your son never used to eat French fries for McDonald's, but now he will eat them if he has ranch. Oh, really? Do they have a ranch dip at McDonald's in Canada? I don't think they do. Dijon tastes like mustard. Honey mustard doesn't. That's so funny. I don't think you can get a ranch dressing from the McDonald's here. I don't think that's an option. I'm kind of curious now. I'm going to take a look. Like if I were to Uber some McDonald's, what are my dip options? Because that kind of proves my theory that I think ranch is really more of like a thing in the US. I don't think it's like a big thing here. It definitely exists, but I just don't think it's that popular. Oh, McDonald's doesn't pop up on here. Let me search. Okay, so if I were to get some nuggies, what are my dips? Spicy habanero, barbecue sauce, sweet and sour, honey, hot mustard, or no sauce. Yeah, there's no ranch. It's not an option. I always love, like, whenever I travel somewhere new, I always love going to the McDonald's just to see, like, the differences in the menus. I think it's really fun. You don't like Dijon? Oh, look, Don is serenading Nina. He's still got it really bad for her, despite the fact that his focus is now entirely grilled cheese. He's still really got a thing for Nina, which is kind of funny. Oh, did she just ask Nina to read her a book? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to go there. Why don't you get yourself something to eat? You love looking at global chains and their menu differences country to country. Yeah, it's really fun. I love like so it's not just France, I learned. There's a Ukrainian family that my dad's become friends with. And they came over the holidays. My parents had them over for a breakfast, and I was there too. And my dad made this like pancake, like this Slovak style pancake that he makes that has like honey and sour cream and cottage cheese like rolled into it. And like you can put syrup or sugar on it. And it's sweet. And he also made sausages. And so they were eating the sausages and he's like, here, let me serve you some pancakes. And they were like, no, like they don't mix sweet and salty. So they had to like have the salty thing first and then they had the sweet thing after. But they wouldn't mix them. And it's the same thing in France. And it's really like evident when you go to McDonald's because you will go to one counter to order like your burgers and your fries and like whatever salty foods. And then you have to go to another counter if you want to get like the coffee and the pastries and all that other stuff. So, but like you can't order them from the same counter. So I love mixing them. I love mixing them too. I remember, so like, and also because my brother stayed in this like community housing when he was studying his master's there. And there was like a specific order that you would eat your meals in, like the big meal at, I think the big meal was lunch, if I remember. I can't remember. But yeah, you would like eat your vegetable first, and then you would eat your meat. And I think they would eat the bread with the meat, if I remember. And it would always be leftover bread from breakfast. So you'd get your fresh baguettes at breakfast, and you would eat them with your coffee in the morning. And then for the rest of the meals, you would eat the leftover bread. But like then the next day you got more fresh bread. So you didn't like save your bread from one day to the next. And then yeah, so you'd have your vegetable, which apparently is uncommon. they don't tend to have like a vegetable, but because this community housing was so international, they introduced the vegetable dish because a lot of foreigners eat vegetables in their diet. So, and then the meat, and then you would have, if I remember next, it was the dessert course. And then after you had dessert, you would have the cheese. I can't remember. It might have been the other way. Maybe the cheese. But anyways, it was all in a particular order. And I had brought my brother some maple syrup and I was like, oh, the maple syrup would taste really good with this blue cheese. And he's like, I cannot bring maple syrup to the table and eat it with the cheese because people will get very offended that I'm mixing sweet and salty. And I was like, really? I had never known that before. Anyways, that's a really long way to say like about sweet and salty and stuff. But I thought that was really interesting. So that separation probably helps calorie intake be more moderate, like you would fatigue on the flavor quick if you aren't switching back and forth. That is true. Yeah, and every course was small because you had so many of them. So like every meal, it was always the 4 courses. Your mother-in-law will eat chips with her ice cream. I have eaten chips with ice cream. I know that. It is very tasty. All right, let's see if we can get Amin over. He might be working. I'm not really too sure. But I do think we need to work on this a little bit. Oh, he's on his way. Nice. I support this. We talk so much about food whenever we play Sims 2, and I love it. Wait, who's this? Why? Why is he acting all evil? Oh, he's stealing our newspaper because he caught Nina cheating. You know what? We don't really care because we just recycle the newspaper anyways, and it's annoying. So I'm kind of glad he took the newspaper. All right, those 2 are off to school. Amin is here. I don't know why he is sneaking up to the house. Like, we literally invited him over. Look at when they sneak up the stairs. It looks so weird. Why was he sneaking? I'm so confused. All right, let's greet him. He's definitely into us. I love food talk so much. Me too. I love hearing like also, I just like hearing like different, just like the way everyone consumes food. Like it's such a big part of your life, food, because you eat to survive, but also like you do it every day for the most part and stuff. And so I just love like hearing like people's food habits because it's like actually in a weird way, it's like really intimate detail because it's like such a big part of your life, but it's also so casual too at the same time. Propose engagement. Look, it's right there. Sorry, Amin, we wanted to do this last night, but we were just so tired because we're so pregnant. But would you marry me? And it looks like he's gonna say yes. Yes. Oh, look, he's happy. He's so happy that he got engaged to us. He's probably happy that we have lots of money. Because he is a wealth sim, which we understand because we also were a wealth sim. What's it called? Money sim, money aspiration. Anyways, that used to be Dina's way. So, you know, she understands proposed marriage. We just get married right here on the step. I think we should at least like put an arch together and stuff. Like we can just do it out back when the kids get home. Yeah, like let's just get married back here. There, see, that's nice. Ugh, why can't I place this? There we go. Cute. And then let's just put like a wedding cake and a little toast thing out here too. We'll just do it all out back and it will be perfect. We don't need more than that. And the little toast bottles. There we go. And then Maybe I will put this back. I'll put out this like juice thingy somewhere, maybe. And just put it here. Maybe I can put 2 out. I don't know. It feels like 2 kind of works better for some reason. You put salt on your apples. I've never heard of putting it on apples before. That sounds really good. They put salt on watermelon. I have tried salt on watermelon before. I actually really like it. I think it's really good. I also used to put salt on like veggies like tomato and cucumber and stuff when I was a kid. It was like having a salt lick as a kid. We need music. That's what I was thinking. We also need something to play music. So I'm going to get a stereo because we don't have one inside, do we? No. Let's get like a stereo out here. Maybe we can just get this wall one. There, we'll put it there. Is there another color? Yeah. There we go. All right. I think that's all that we really need for a wedding. Yeah. That's good. So we can get married once the kids get home from school, I think. Maybe we can propose that he moves in. Yeah, move in. There. There we go. Salt on apples is new to you as well, Flood. You tend to stay away from salt for blood pressure. Yeah, if you have high blood pressure, that's definitely a good plan. Amin has to work in an hour. What's your job? He wants to throw a wedding party and get married. Oh, cute. But what is your job? Oh my gosh, he's on the SWAT team. He works until 6. So we could do a wedding or we could like take a vacation day or call in sick. Call work. Yeah, let's see if we can but I don't think we should work today. And then I'm going to go to the bathroom. And Nina, why don't you put away some of this food? Because I want to hang on to all the food that the butler made. Call in sick. Yeah, let's just call in sick. You feel like you're succeeding with it, but you start to realize all restaurant food is completely loaded with it. You knew it, but you were ignoring it for so long. Yeah, restaurant food is, you know, they're eating to maximize your enjoyment, but there's definitely more oil and salt and stuff that is used in it. What is the DASH diet? Doing a low salt summer. What's a DASH diet? I've never heard of that. Okay, let's see. You can maybe grab something to eat. Whoa. And then I think we're going to put you to bed. There you go. Come on upstairs. Go to sleep. Dina received 200 from Randy for child support. Wow, we're getting child support and we didn't even we just kind of like stole his seed. He definitely did not consent to this pregnancy. I kind of feel bad. I didn't realize we would get child support from him. You don't cook with salt and you get low sodium beef broth and soup. It's a low sodium diet for high blood pressure. Trying to remember if it's an acronym. Dash, dietary approaches to stop hypertension. Oh, interesting. I've never heard that one. Omega, you never salt anything. You almost never eat apples. I never put salt on stuff most people do. It's always tasted fine to me. And since I've never done it, I don't know the difference. Oh. You're on blood pressure medication too. Oh. BP, MedFam, rise up. I had only high blood pressure once. And that was when I got really burnt out and I started having all of these problems with my ovaries. But before that, I don't know about since, but before that, I always struggled with low blood pressure. So I always kind of had the opposite. But I know high blood pressure runs in my family. So I definitely assume that that is something I will need to be wary of or mindful of. Oh, she's not sleeping because this is on. Turn that off and please go to sleep. Oh, and I will let Amin into the room. Lock. Unlock. Lock. Allow me only. And then can I unlock for Dina? Okay, we're just going to unlock. I can't remember why I locked it, but I feel like people were annoyingly always going in there. I think everyone was trying to sleep in Dina's bed. That's why. Hello, Rex. How are you doing? Your hair is pretty. Thank you. Yes, Rex, I remember you. I remember. You've had it since you've had kids. Aw. Well, it's good that hopefully, like, it sounds like you know what to do to take care of it. That's what's important. I worry about, like, interestingly, diabetes, because diabetes is very, like, type 2 diabetes, I think it is. The one you get when you're older is very common in my family. And I do have a bit of a sweet tooth, so I would not be surprised if I end up with diabetes at some point. Why is Randy here? Are we going to give birth soon or something? Like, why did Randy show up? He just showed up randomly. It's a little weird. This is definitely a little weird. All right, Amin, why don't you come take a bath in your new bathtub? There you go. I wonder where he was living before. He didn't bring any money, but he does have a good job, so that's good. Yours is just starting to get a little high. But you're careful because of your mom. Yeah, I think that stuff does tend to run in families. You don't like sweets, Panther Girl? That's probably a good thing. I have a big sweet tooth. Rex, how has your week been? I hope you're doing well. And thank you about the hair comment again. I'm thinking I will soon do a rose gold color. Oh no, they can't reach the bushes and the butler's gonna be stuck here freaking out about it all evening. Could you at least just like get these weeds maybe? That would be great. My name is Mo. MoTatiana. But you can just call me Mo, it's easier. My full name is Monique. So, but I usually just do Mo. It's a bit easier for people, so. All right. The kids are home or coming home. So I think maybe, oh, I don't know. Dina's still pretty tired. I think though we do need to like get this wedding done with before she has this baby. Because I don't want her to like freak out. So maybe I will have Amin come downstairs and start a wedding party. Throw a party, wedding party. All right, let's get this wedding started. Stress reduction, good luck to us all. Weight loss. Sodium, light, moderate, not high intensity physical activities are major tactics besides meds for BP reduction. I've been working on it for a few weeks, doing a lot of research. I do enjoy research. True. Actually, you know, I think my dad was maybe trying to get his blood pressure down, and that's part of the reason why he became vegan, if I remember. Hey, we can invite Cassandra to our wedding. They're both pretty good friends. Is there anyone else here who's a mutual friend, maybe? Let's get Alexander here, too, for the wedding. And then I think we can only invite 2 guests. Yeah. Congratulations, the wedding's on and the guests are on their way. Let the festivities begin. Are they going to change themselves into some nicer clothes? I hope so. Oh, they might get married in their winter wear. I guess that is fine. Where is Amin off to? Oh, he's off to check out the telescope. I remember your stream this time. Good. I'm glad. You stressy. I don't think that's uncommon, Panther Girl. I definitely stressy too. You couldn't find how you got to the stream, but you're happy to be here. I'm happy you're here too. It doesn't matter how you arrive. The whole reason is that hopefully you just enjoy it while you're here, whenever you're able to show up. That is always the goal. I was like, wait, her actual name is Omega. I personally find that just simply going like, actually, okay, so there was a really good talk. Okay, this talk was amazing. Now, I'm lucky that like my department, for whatever reason, they give us lots of training because we're supposed to be one of the learning departments. So I got access to this like special event where they had all of these talks. And I couldn't attend all of them because I did have to work, but I did attend one of the keynotes and it was so good. And one of the things she said for stress was that your best self is outside somewhere. And that just like being outside, they don't know why, but every study indicates that people are less stressed when they're in nature. So she's always like, you know, when you're stressed, like just go outside. It's like your best self is out there somewhere. And then the other thing that she said that really spoke to me personally is that, and she has a book and I want to get her book. And I'm not usually one for like self-help stuff, but I really liked her. And it just like, everything made so much sense to me. And she was talking about how for people that are like workaholics or that always need to be busy, she's like, there's only 2 ways that you can feel good. You're either like working and being very productive, or you're tired. And if you're not being productive and if you're not tired, then you don't feel good. And she's like, we need to get over that. You know, when you're like me and you tend to always feel like you need to be productive or doing something and you can't give yourself that rest. She's like, it doesn't need to be that way. It doesn't need to be only those 2 things. And I had never thought about it that way before, but I was like, that is very true. Like, I don't feel good unless I'm resting because I'm exhausted, but I need to get to the point of exhausted before I will give myself that permission. And it doesn't have to be like that. So for some reason, I just assume people know my name is Omega. Oh, I wish we could get creative about that together. Yeah, that would be nice. Sometimes I'm really bad at being outside because I feel like my neighbors can perceive me. I know what you mean, Flood. I know what you mean. I kind of miss having a balcony for that reason. I do often just want to be in a cocoon after I've done my very public-facing job. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Sometimes I miss my balcony because you felt very anonymous out there because you're like high up and nobody else is around. No one else used their balconies ever. I was the only one. But I used to go out there quite a lot when I lived in my condo. Okay, wedding. We got to focus. We got to focus on the wedding. All right, let's make sure that people's needs are just like decent while everyone is arriving. And it seems like everybody needs to go pee. So I will make sure that we take care of that. It looks like Cassandra is here. We're not going to get to pick Dina's dress because it's going to be whatever it will be when she changes into it. No, I don't want her to change into undies. That's a mistake. Okay, why am I getting this lag? What did I do? What did I do wrong? Okay, our 2 guests are here. It is the Goths, who are Dina's stepchildren. So let's get everybody out here. Dawn is not here, but you know what? That is A-okay with me. I'm gonna have them take Dina's last name. So let's go ahead and get married. Yep, they're gonna come to watch. You know what? You can go pee after the wedding. Okay, everyone's coming here. Everyone's gonna come watch. This is perfect. You have a cool face. Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. I got this face from my parents. Oh, your new house, there's no neighbors. That'll be nice, Panther girl. That'll be really nice. Who's this? Jack Peterson. We didn't invite a Jack Peterson. Where did he come from? Who is this guy? I mean, I guess if he wants to join the wedding, I guess that's fine. Good job, most parents. Thanks. I will let them know. They will appreciate that. I actually look a lot like my grandma on my mom's side. It's almost freaky, actually, when I put the aging filter on because I look just like her, you know, before she passed away. Aw, that's cute. Okay, where is Dina? Here she comes. I think the wedding is about to start. And we've got the kids here. I don't think Nina is here, but I don't think the Goths are here either. Our 2 wedding guests aren't here. But we've got Jack here. Wherever this guy came from, he definitely wants to make sure he doesn't miss this wedding. So thank goodness for Jack, I guess. And Randy is here as well, who is the baby daddy of our current pregnancy. Jack, where? What? Why do I feel like they didn't get married? Get a background. No. Get married. Yeah, here we go. Oh, he's the butler. Oh, he's the butler. Oh, he dressed into a suit to come to watch our wedding. That's so cute. Oh, nice. Happy birthday to Broccoli. Here we go. Everyone's getting changed into their formal wear as they get married. Aw, I'm so glad I met you yesterday. It was life-changing. I will definitely be married to you forever. Please be my child's father. Fine. That's the end of that. Okay, so we're at not bad. Okay, good. Let's cut the cake. Dina is hungry. So. Aw, look at how hard everyone's clapping. Who's this? Sarah McCarthy. I don't know who that is. Amin, where are you going? We're supposed to cut the cake. Yeah, there we go. All right, the kids are ready for cake. Casual gardening in the background. At least our wedding is now a good time. Oh, they just became good friends. That's cute. All right, I like watching the cake part. Hang on. I'm gonna miss it. There we go. Okay. I love the cake part. Let's get a good view here. There we go. I like how they laugh after they do it. I don't really know why it's funny, but I think it's cute. Negan! Queen Negan, hello! Welcome in! It's been a while. How are you doing today? The vows. Cassandra's almost wearing the same outfit. Feels like something Dina would be mad about. That is true. Unfortunately, they're both pregnant and I don't have any mods in my game that allow me to modify their pregnancy outfit. But I do think Dina would definitely be mad about that, especially since Cassandra is her stepdaughter. So I don't know, that just feels even worse. She'd probably even be mad that Cassandra's pregnant at the same time as her, like stealing her thunder. She'd be like, how dare you? Did you not consider me before you decided to have this child? Can I not turn this music on? Is that like not a functional object? Okay, I'm gonna have to, I guess, buy a stereo. I didn't realize. I do want them to be able to dance and stuff for the wedding. Yeah, let's put this in here. There we go. Just lurking. Got done with a super long Sims 2 session. Nice. Well, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. But it's nice to see you come in and say hi as well. So happy I met you yesterday. What not to say in your vows. It's the truth, though. So glad I met the partner of my dreams yesterday. All right, we can do some toasts as well. But everyone needs to sit down for the cake. That's fine. I do want to turn on the music so that people can dance. Even though the stereo's outside, they'll probably just dance in here anyways. Mo, yes. That's me. Oh, look at this little cute doggy. Okay, good. The party's a good time now. Oh, Cassandra left. She's like, bye. Hey, this is, I think is this Angela's child? Yeah, Chelsea. That's Angela's child. Why don't we have, what's our kid's name? I think it's Lena. Why don't we have Lena come play with her? There. They can do some Mary Mac together. And did we turn on the music? Yes. Okay, nice. Should I maybe, let me go get the toast item and I'm going to bring it in. Oh, it's in use? Okay. Somebody's already toasting. Okay. Well, that's fine. As long as they're enjoying it. As I chat more, I'll remember more stuff. Yeah. That sounds like a good plan. But no worries. Don't feel bad about not remembering either. It's not a big deal. As long as you just enjoy the stream. Okay, who is toasting here? Oh, I think Alexander Goth is coming to toast. Alexander was all over the toast in someone else's wedding, I think. He's at college now, so I'm not really surprised that he's super into this object. Yeah, here he comes. I shouldn't have put this stuff all the way out here because it's taking them so long to get to it. The whole party's gonna be over. Don't worry, don't apologize about not remembering. It's not a big deal at all. We'll do the remembering for you. Exactly, Fled. Not remembering is morally neutral. It's definitely not a bad thing, so you don't need to worry. Oh, it's still in use. Okay, well, the wedding's about to end. We didn't get to do the toast because I put it too far away. So I have learned my lesson. Dina already went to bed. I don't think these two have even woohooed, but they're married. We're going to let them sleep for now because Dina is very pregnant. It looks like Dawn needs to get himself sorted for bed as well. So let me get him sorted. There we go. Yeah. Come use. Take a little shower. Go to bed. You need to go to sleep. Why can I not line things up for him? Yeah, come use the toilet. And then for the kids, you're already in bed. You're heading to bed. All right, that's all good. Angela is here probably to pick up Chelsea. Okay. Well, I'm going to play until we have this baby because I do believe it will be coming soon. So I was going to end the part here, but I think we're just going to have the baby and then we'll end things. We will get as close as possible to wrapping up. And then I do think that we'll probably wrap up this family. I think there's a couple more families we need to check in on. But I think we will leave this family here. We could always come back to them in the future. But I do think we're going to take a little break from Pleasantview. And maybe try another neighborhood in Sims 2. There we go. Yeah, you're going to the bathroom. Baby, yes, Dina is pregnant. So we should be giving birth, I think, by the next day. I think we will give birth. I'm pretty sure. We got pregnant at the beginning of the last part. So we're probably on day 3 of our pregnancy. So I do think she could have the baby at any moment. There we go. So, but yeah, it's a little complicated with Dina. So basically Dina's history, she was a gold digger sim. That's kind of like her backstory. Her and her sister Nina, they were on their own. So I do believe that for Dina, this was like her way to make sure that her and her sister were taken care of. So she would always marry rich older men. And that's what she did with Mortimer Goth. And she did also get pregnant with Mortimer when she was in that marriage. So that's where we had Tina. But she actually ended up being a really good mom to Tina once Tina was born. So we did re-roll her as a family sim, but we kept her secondary aspiration as fortune. And then when we did re-roll her, so you'll see here, like she's a family sim, but she also has a secondary fortune aspiration. When we re-rolled her, her lifetime wish was to get 3 kids graduated from college. But to do that, she needs to have 3 kids. So because she's a little bit, Dina does things her own way. The only sim that she had feelings for at the time was Dawn, who was kind of like into her sister. But she decided to get pregnant with Dawn. But then because, Dawn's so into her sister, she got mad at the two of them for liking each other. So for her 3rd pregnancy, she just kind of got a sperm donor situation. But then as a family sim, when she became pregnant with her 3rd pregnancy, she got a fear of giving birth because she wasn't married. So she found the next guy, the next available man, who was Amin. They met yesterday, and they had 2 lightning bolts. They very quickly started flirting. Things were going really well. So the next day they got married. We moved really fast, so. Ooh, another neighborhood? Yes. I'm thinking I want to do Strangerville personally because I remember Strangerville being really fun when I played it as a kid, and I'm not as familiar with the families in it. So I think if people are open to it, I really want to try Strangerville. So you're excited to see another neighborhood, you too? Yeah, I think we've really played through Pleasantville. I don't want to say we played it to death because there's definitely more that we could do. We could definitely keep the families going for a long while. But I do want to try something new. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually set up rules for our playthrough as well. So I've seen a few different ideas that people use on Reddit when they play. So I'm going to explore those a little bit, and I'm going to set up some rules for us, I think. I think it will be fun. Rex, you make earrings. That sounds really cool. Very open to it, Flood. There's a Strangerville in Sims 2. Yes. The Strangerville is actually tied to Pleasantville in a way. So, you're all making me really excited now that you're so into it. Okay, I think we're going to do Strangerville soon. Potentially we could do it next part, although I kind of want like Cassandra to have her second baby. But I also partially feel like we did leave Cassandra off like in a very happy place. We'll take a quick look anyways. We'll take a quick look at everyone and kind of see where we left them off. Community Hydrate. Dark Raptor, thank you so much for the Community Hydrate redemption. Cheers. I've got some nice tea here. If anyone else has a beverage, feel free to take a drink with me. I had no idea. That's awesome. I think you're going to really like Strangerville. There's a lot of lore in that world. So, all right, let's go take a bubble bath. Dina's earned it. She got married, had a big wedding. She's on her feet. She's pregnant. It's like midnight, but everyone is like almost done sleeping. Nice. Okay. So we're all clean. And then maybe we can go. Well, we should eat something. Yeah, go get some leftovers. The butler will cook some food in the morning, but we could still get something now. Yeah, get some pancakes. You've heard a tiny bit about that town's lore. You won't spoil anything. You look forward to seeing it in action. I think it will be really fun. Sims lore makes you so happy. It makes me happy too. Yes, Rex? Okay, Nina is up and she's using Dina's bathroom. That might be why I locked the door. But it's fine. We do have a lot of Sims in this household. Yes, we do actually have a hug command, so we definitely encourage hugs. If you want to give a hug, you can do exclamation point hug and then tag, and you can tag me too. You can hug me even though I'm streaming. There you go. Yeah, Omega just used the hug to give you an online hug, and we have my cute little Mowgli emote in the hug, which is so cute. But if you also don't want to use the command, you can do it however you want. Aw, look at all those hugs from Panther Girl. So sweet. All right. Amin really wants us to consummate the relationship. So why don't we do that then? Come relax. But I am going to let him go use the bathroom really quick. Maybe this will help. This will help get the pregnancy, like bring on the labor. Thank you so much for the hugs, everyone, and for the posture check redemption as well. Thank you. Hugging you all back. Big squeeze. Oh, and a stretch redemption too. Thank you, Panther Girl. All the self-care redemptions. Oh, it's always important to remember to stretch, especially when you sit for a long period. It feels really good. All right, let's get these two to have their he lost. He doesn't want to woohoo anymore. Oh, that makes me kind of sad. I needed the stretch. I'm sore. Yeah, you've been working really hard on your house. I can only imagine how sore you must be. All right, I think we can do some woohooing. Let's just go right to it, I think. So this will be their very first woohoo. You're sitting upside down again. Nice. Oh, Amin doesn't have any eyebrows. Maybe I should fix that for him. I think Amin deserves some eyebrows. Aw, cute. All right, they're probably going to go back to bed. But I'm glad. I want this baby to come. I don't feel like I have a lot of patience to wait. I just want to know what we're going to have. Get your baby names ready. I don't know if it's going to be a girl or a boy, but... The no eyebrows are a little creepy. Take everyone's shoes away. Why are we taking people's shoes? Oh, they're up because the music is on, right? Okay, well, that's fine. There. You can go take a little shower. And I'm going to put Dina back to bed because she's actually pretty tired. All right, I'll take care of his eyebrows. We'll do that right now. Everyone's like, the no eyebrows are so creepy. We already have a nursery ready for the baby, which is nice. Oh, I should put this brick in here because it's really hers. There. I'm gonna sell this. There we go. If it's a girl, Bella or Bella, your daughter's nickname. Aw. Cute. We will see. I'd be curious if it's a boy because I feel like we have so many girls. Like, I wouldn't mind having a boy, but I know, like, it's tough to... Okay, so he does have eyebrows. I think I just need to darken them because you can't really see them very well for whatever reason. And then let's see, maybe we can give him a different hair. Why don't we do this? That's kind of cool. I really like his natural eye color. Oh, by the way, how old is he? He's probably like early in the adult. Yeah. He's quite a bit younger than Dina because like he's unplayed. Oh no, why does he feel so bad? Is it because his environment is so low? I think so. It's okay. It'll be better if you come downstairs. You can get yourself something to eat. Amin is going to be left, like, all of these Sims are going to age, and he's going to be left in this house with all the kids. Oh, no. But at least he will have money, so. He wants to go to work. I'm going to lock that for him. For boys, Arlo, Elisa, and Axel. I kind of like Axel. That's kind of cool. I've never heard that name, like, as a name before. You looked up unique baby names. Yeah. I actually haven't heard any of those. Well, I've heard Elisa, but I know like girls that are named Elisa. But I do really like gender neutral names. But Axel is like interesting because like I know obviously what an Axel is, but I've never heard it as a name. I like Axel and Belle. Oh my gosh, what if we have twins? Wait, how many Sims do we have? There technically are enough slots for twins, but I really hope that that's not what we have this time. I don't want more twins. I think we're going to call a repairman because the bathroom upstairs is a disaster. Actually, there's quite a few disasters going on. Oh, pardon me. You had a friend named Arlo when you were in middle school. It's the lead singer of Guns N' Roses, Axel. Oh, I didn't know that. Arlo has a hister vibe that calls to me. Yeah, Arlo is a pretty cool name. I don't know if I would see like, oh, wait, but we were keeping on the like Dina, Nina, Tina, Lena train. Wait, should we be keeping on with, we probably need to name the baby something that rhymes with like Lena, Nina, Dina. I forgot that we were doing that with these kids. Gina? Gina? What would be like a boy's name? Gina? Mina? Arlo is a cat in Garfield. Really? Let's call a service. Rena? Yeah, Rena's another good one. Repairman. But what if it's a boy? What do we do for a boy? Yeah, I don't know of any really like boy names. Christina. We already have a Tina. Tina, Lena, Nina, and Dina we've got. Thank you, Dawn. Someone will be over. Carpool for Dawn is on its way. Cool. Maybe you can go use the toilet. Oh, this speaker is on. Okay. Oh, I see. I remember now. So you can like have a stereo inside the house, but when you have the outdoor speaker, it continues to play that music outside. I remember that now. Okay, there we go. Xena. Xena Warrior Princess. Oh, she's off to school. Why can't you use the toilet? I am pretty sure you can. Okay, I thought I told Dina to like take a bath. These two are just playing chess with each other. Actually, I think this is good because he does need to work on his logic skill for work. Yeah. And cleaning as well. There are a lot of things to clean in this house because I believe that both Dina and Dawn are slobs. So they make big messes with everything that they do. Yes, Xena. You know, Xena would make sense because the lore of Dina and Nina is that they actually do have some alien heritage and like an X. I don't know why. It makes me think of like an alien name. So I could see Xena working really well for them. Why didn't I think of that? I love Xena. Amin's carpool is coming in an hour. Does he need anything? No, he's in a pretty good mood. So working on the skill is probably the best thing we can do for him. Dawn is off to work. The gardener is here. The repairman is here. Wow. Everybody is here. Cool. Butler is here. We also have a maid that comes. There's like an army of people that take care of this house. And I am here for it. I do love it, to be honest. Why don't you come and have some of this cereal, Dina? There we go. She wants to have a good reputation. Oh, why does that make me sad? She's also attracted to Amin, which is kind of funny. And he's attracted to her too. Oh my goodness. All right, Dina, when is this baby coming? I'm ready for it. I'm ready for your baby. What if like my pregnancy is paused or something? Remember? No, we're getting child support. I don't think it can be paused. I think we're going to have a second cereal. Maybe I can check with Sim Blender exactly where we are. Decelerate pregnancy, suspend pregnancy, resume pregnancy, accelerate pregnancy. Wait, why is there a cop here? Oh, no. That's Amin's carpool. Sorry, I just had a little meltdown. All right, let's go grab these bills. I'm afraid to know how much they are. Alla, Elijah. Xena for a girl. I don't know for a boy. We can do Xena for a boy too, I think. No? Xena would work for a boy, I think. What is it trying to show me? I'm so confused. Okay, I'm going to pay the bills and then I think I'm going to accelerate the pregnancy. It's hard to find boy names that rhyme. Yeah, I think we could use Xena. I think that that is a good name to use for either a boy or a girl. I'm going to put some of these leftovers away. I don't like how all the butler's food goes to waste. Although I guess like if you're rich, it doesn't really matter. It's Xena Warrior Princess though. Yeah, I know, but I think that we can use it for a boy. I personally think. A boy princess, exactly. Their room is pretty princessy, whether they're a girl or a boy, so. Because they're going to get all their siblings' hand-me-downs. Okay, let's go to the bathroom. And then pregnancy. Oh, let's scan and I can see. Oh, it tells me that it's one. Dina's been pregnant for 73 hours. I think it's 76 hour. Okay, wait. So 25 is 1 day. And then 50 is 2. And then 74, 75, 76. Yeah, I think it's like 76 hours. So we're just a few hours away from giving birth. We should be giving birth soon. I shouldn't be so impatient. Let's go nap. Look at Nina just over here living her best life. Just doing this muscle, like, has accomplished everything she needs to accomplish, has woohooed all the sims she needs to woohoo. Let's go take a nice bubble bath and relax. And then maybe we'll try to do a little romance with some of the service sims. The gardening sim is pretty cute. Xena Warrior Prince. Nino for a boy? That's an idea. Nino. Or like Nico or something. Well, no, it's Tina, Nina, Lena. Yeah, it's a na sound, so it'd have to be an O. Dino. I had a boss named Dino. But I didn't really like him, so I don't know if I want to do Dino. Twins Xena and Zeno. That would be really cute. Xena and Zeno for twins. Oh, she wants Tina to get a scholarship. That's kind of cute. Well, I guess she does want all her kids to like... Oh my gosh, here we go. The baby is coming. Oh, everyone's coming. The maid's coming to freak out. Tina just got home from school. The princess and the prince. Oh, the gardener is here too. Callista. There's a new family member on the way. Here we go. Let's see what it is. I'm nervous. I do want a boy because we've had so many girls. But also this is a very girl-dominant household, so maybe a boy would kind of like... Oh, the baby is cute. Is Lena. I mean, sure. It's another girl. Oh, we have a baby girl. All right, what do we think? Are we doing Xena? I think I was kind of set on Xena, whether it was a girl or a boy. Hello, Heretics. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Yes, I see yes, one Xena. Xena is so cool. All right. So we have Lena, Tina, and Xena for our kids. There we go. And that is Dina's third child. So, you know, we're once... Oh, my... Do you all see this? All right. Well, Dina has officially crossed over into wanting 10 children territory. But she has still a fear of changing a dirty diaper. So don't ask me how that works. But I do think that this is where we are going to end the part for today. So actually, before I end things completely, let's go to our neighborhood view and let's just take a look do a little summary of our families. So, I have a friend that her D&D name is Xena. Oh, that's so cool. Also tired, but good. You're good, tired too. How was your day? My day was good. I was definitely, though, saying like at work, I was confused all day. I kept mixing everything up. So I was kind of like, you know, I was like working, like I was really busy and I was working, but I felt like I kept making silly, like sloppy mistakes. And then I felt kind of bad, but sometimes we just have to have a day like that, you know? Headaches, hassles, and horse manure. I understand. Aw. Okay, so Heretics, we just finished playing the Caliente/Lothario household. And I think we've kind of left this family off in like a nice, happy spot. We did manage to complete Nina's lifetime wish of woohooing 20 Sims. For Dawn, you know, we didn't even get to 10. But we did try to re-roll his want because we kind of felt like things weren't working out for Dawn and maybe we needed a new goal. The machine backfired and now he is a grilled cheese lover. He has the grilled cheese aspiration. So I think he can happily live out his days just eating grilled cheeses, kind of being low-key, going to work, coming home, making grilled cheese for the family, influencing everyone to eat grilled cheese around him. So I think he's going to live a pretty happy existence. Dina's lifetime wish is to have 3 kids graduate from college. So we just gave birth to her 3rd child. And as a family sim, she was a little stressed about being pregnant and not being married. So we did get her married this part. And so, yeah. That is this family, I think, wrapped up for our Playing Pleasantview series. Now, if we go back to our other families, now these are not main families. That's not a main family. That's not a main family. So here we've got the Pleasants. This Mary Sue Pleasant and Daniel, shockingly, we did manage to complete both their lifetime wishes. They were career-related wishes, but they were both in the wrong career, but we actually got them both to the top of their career. So I believe they're both platinum. For Dustin and Angela, I think that if I remember, Dustin has a career-oriented aspiration, and he's been doing very well in his career. So I'm confident that if we ever go back to this family, we could quickly wrap that up for him. But the big storyline with these two was that Angela was having fertility problems, and they both seemed to really want to have a child. So they did adopt Chelsea, but then miraculously were able to give birth to their own child. The child that Angela was actually pregnant with for like 2 months, because somehow I'd managed to pause her pregnancy. But for the story, we'll go with it was like a miracle baby. But they, of course, love Chelsea very much, and now they have a child of their own. So I do feel like the Pleasants, we kind of wrap them up in a happy place. For the Goths, I think the big thing was Cassandra was a family sim, and she struggled so much over the course of her life to find love, which she eventually did after many failed attempts and affairs and being left at the altar. She did settle down with a townie named Kitty. They're expecting their 2nd child. They adopted a dog, and her lifetime wish is also affiliated with her career. So she's doing very well in her career. I am very confident that she will eventually get there and become platinum as well. But I do think we left them in a fairly happy place. The Dreamers, we played so much out of them. Brandy still has to complete her lifetime wish, which is to have 6 grandchildren, which she's on her way to doing. She does have one of her sons who is pregnant here. She has a few other grandchildren via Dustin. And she has 2 other kids that would probably grow up and give her grandchildren. She's still an adult, but I think she's fairly close to being an elder. Dirk Dreamer, he did complete his lifetime wish, which was career-related as well. We worked very hard on that for him. So, I think they're doing very well, and our focus was these 2 in this gen, and the younger kids, if we ever come back, we can kind of continue on with them. But I think that we've left them in a fairly happy place. And then our final family is Lilith. Now, Lilith is still working on, having 20 best friends. Her husband is still working on getting to the top of his career, but I think he's doing quite well. They have their 4 kids, and I do think they live a very happy house. Their big struggle was with money, but we've been able to build up their house and build up their wealth so that they can give their children a happy life. And now I think they're just kind of comfortably coasting their way into completing their lifetime wishes as well. I do see that I also have a hydrate redemption, so I will cheers. But yeah, I do think that this will be the final part of our Playing Pleasantview rotation. So thank you so much to everyone who played through this series with me. We will continue with Sims 2, of course, but we are going to start Strangerville. We'll start Thursday next week. So when I see you for our next Sims 2 stream, we will be in a new neighborhood, learning some new stories. And I feel like I've learned quite a bit from having done this rotation. So I'm going to set things up a little bit differently. So maybe we have a few more sort of guidelines around our rotation for the Strangerville series. But I'm really excited to learn more about the lore in that neighborhood and to see how we develop their storylines ourselves. So I will end Playing Pleasantview here. If you're on YouTube, and especially if you have followed through the Playing Pleasantview series from the very start, please is, let me know in the comments. I would love to hear what you think and if you're excited for us to begin Strangerville, if that is something that you want to see happen as well. And I will end the part there.